Good evening, SBC. Good evening, SBCC. Good evening, BSL. And good evening to everyone else within the sound of my voice, north, south, east, west, and all points in between. You've tuned in to the June 11th, 2024 edition of SBC Tuesday Talk. And I am your host and teacher, administrator, van driver, and of course, head chef, Mr. Mike Walker. Glad to have each and every one of y'all here with us this evening. Glad you could join us. Uh, you chose to take an hour or so of your time to spend with us on this Tuesday evening. We don't take that lightly. We appreciate it. We show enough appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thank you so kindly. And thank you. We hope that you had a good day. And if not, well, you made it through. But prayerfully, we'll pray that tomorrow be a better day. And just thank you so much. Glad y'all can have time with us. We got a really big show tonight. We got a lot of ground to cover though. So, put your shoes on. We'll have your snacks and your libation and everything else. Call up somebody, anybody, and just tell them to come on and join us. Or like they say on The Price is Right, come on down. So let me stop yapping. Let me get to one of my favorite parts, the salutations. Though, let us know where you're from and what have you. And thank you so much. Here we go, and away we go. Up first from Long Island, New York. We have the Gospel Source. Glad to have you here. So glad to have you here. Uh, Valerie Robinson, great to have you here. Brother Singletary, good to see you. Hadn't seen you in a while. Great to have you here, young man. So glad. Always a pleasure to have you here, sir. Okay, good evening to you. Yes. Sherry from Jersey, great to have you here. So glad to have you here. Uh oh no, that's us right there. Okay, that's SBC right there. From the 205, Dr. Wilbanks, always a pleasure to have you here, sir. Always a pleasure. Irene, great to have you here. Always a pleasure to have you here, preacher's kid. Okay, and Valerie again, good evening. Okay, look how she's looking right there. Pastor Darlene Duffy Collins, great to have you here, Pastor Duffy Collins. Shireen, always a pleasure to have you here. You made it from the gym, huh? Great to have you here. And she is from our nation's capital, Washington, District of Columbia. From North Carolina, Sister Teresa Jones, great to have you here, ma'am. Good. From Kansas, Cassandra Cunningham, good to have you here, ma'am. Hope you're doing good. And Valerie says she is from Greenville, South Carolina. Okay, from New Jersey. Okay. Andrea, good to have you here as always. Stephanie, good evening to you as well, ma'am. Good evening. Yep, just finished the gym. Okay. Ooh, y'all coming in here. Thank y'all so much. Okay. Valerie. Valerie, good evening from Huntsville, Alabama. And she just had her birthday. So, and again, happy birthday to you, Sister Valerie. Okay, we're going to get started, though. We got a little appetizer. Though. So, y'all sit back. And, well, let me ask you this, though. How do y'all feel? Let me turn this crawler off. How do y'all feel about busybodies and nosy people and people in your business for the wrong reasons? How do y'all feel about that? I don't know about you, but it makes my head want to blow up or something like that. Now, I'm going to show y'all a video. It may or may not be a skit, but most likely probably is a skit. But y'all look at this and we'll get ready to discuss this. Y'all take a listen.
To their new neighbors that moved in, right? Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood. I just for evidence, don't worry.
What?
I wanted to let you know that we've been chatting. There's no washing your car in the driveway.
There's no rule. That's not an HOA neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we have a group of people here, and it may not be a real HOA, but it's a club, and we think it's trashy. We're going to get you evicted from here.
Explain something to you. Number one is don't come into my...
I'm not sure why you're advancing on me, sir.
I'm advancing on you because you're in my driveway. In the state of Florida, let me tell you something. You come in my domain, cause yourself some problems, okay? You can take that any way you want to.
Okay, sir, well...
I can wash my truck
I feel
in my
like
driveway.
you're scaring me. I'm calling the... You're the new...
Well, yeah, Karen Busybody. How y'all feel about that right there? A Karen Busybody. He minding his own business, not bothering anybody, and here she come. And look how she looking. I don't know how the lady look though, but most likely that's what she looking like. Yeah, y'all seen those people. They in your business for the wrong reasons, not to help, but just to be, like they said, a busybody. So how y'all feel about that? How y'all feel about that? Uh-oh. Here we go. Here. Oh, y'all already jumping in. Let me get some salutations while we doing this. I don't like it. Uh-huh. That's it. Good evening, T from Florida. I can't stand it. I will share what I want you to know. Gets on my nerves. I know that's right. Busy bad. Yes, they are the worst. Look how she's looking. Mm-mm-mm. My neighbor is really nosy. She can tell the color of every car that comes in my yard. She goes to the mailbox every time. Are you serious, Teresa? So let me get this straight. Just say you get three separate visitors at three separate times of the day. And each of those times she gonna go to the mailbox. Man. I don't like that. That's very disrespectful. And notice how she was saying, well, she was sounding all scared. Were you approaching me and whatever? Man, lady, go somewhere and sit down. There's always one in the bunch. Well, yeah, silly woman. Okay, she need to mind her own business and not worry about me. Yeah, gets on my nerves. Yeah. Good evening. Hey, Angel from Huntsville. Good to have you here. Trying to make me get out of character. Hey, Karen. Good to have you here. I'm so sorry. Oh, please forgive me. But well, we could just say busybody though. That's Mrs. Busybody up there. Sharee, too much time on their hands. They don't have their house to tend to. Bertner. Natalie Bertner, good to have you here. Great to have you here. I think you're a first timer. Good to have you here. A person like that is very petty and doesn't have a life. Are you serious? She'll go out there that many times. I hate to see what happens when you have a party or a cookout. Karen says some people have no life, so they try to keep track of yours. Hashtag no drama. Wow. She may not have a life. Wow. Shireen, my neighbor who is a guy called me bitter, talking about I'm not educated. Why you won't say something like that? And that I don't like black men. I mind my own business. He assumes I am very private. You need to stay away from him, though. He don't sound too wrapped up too tight. He might need professional help. You need to stay away from him, though. So, but like I said, I know some people. They'll sit up there all day on their porches all night trying to see what's going on. Think they're gonna miss something. And everybody has a right to do what they want to on their own property or porch or what have you, in their own residence, though. But I don't know, maybe I'm more of a productive person. And it's an old saying, if you spend 50% of the time minding your own business and the other 50% staying out of mind, then everything will be well. Now that sounds pretty good, doesn't it, Marcus? I'm asking, what in the HE double hockey sticks is wrong with watching my vehicle? You know what? Some people make a big deal about it. I see nothing wrong with it. He ain't bothering anybody. And she ain't got, and notice she said, and remember, this probably is a skit though, but it's not even the official neighborhood association or the homeowners association. You know, if y'all listen to it, I'm gonna play this one more again. I'm gonna play this one more again so y'all can hear this. What she said. She didn't even say it's the official place. Just listen.
To the new neighbors that moved in, right? Yeah. Welcome to the neighborhood. I just for evidence, don't worry. I wanted to let you know that we've been chatting. There's no washing your car in the driveway.
There's no rule. That's not an HOA neighborhood.
Yeah, well, we have a group of people here, and it may not be a real HOA, but it's a club, and we think it's trashy. We're gonna get you evicted from here.
Explain something to you. Number one is,
Oh.
don't come into my...
I'm not sure why you're advancing on me, sir.
I'm advancing on you because you're in my driveway. In the state of Florida, let me tell you something. You come in my domain, you cause yourself some problems, okay? You can take that any way you want to.
Okay, sir, well,
I can wash my truck
I feel
in my
like
driveway.
you're
In
scaring
fact,
me.
I
I'm
might
calling
watch
the... You're the new...
Oh boy, hold on. I didn't mean to leave that. Notice she said, you scaring me. Now she came to his yard, y'all. She came on his property, on his domain. And she has the nerve to say, well, you scared. And that happens all the time. Now you're scaring me. And you see this man, he may be harmless, but he does look intimidating. You know, I wouldn't walk up to him, but you bothering him, he ain't bothering anybody. Now you, boy, I swear, sometimes these folks need to go somewhere and sit down for real, though. Uh, Becky D, hey D Giles, you know, no, her name is Busybody. That's Miss Busybody. He tried to hit on me. I ignored him. Oh boy, kind of watch yourself around him, okay? Lady, please go somewhere and sit down. There's a Keena says, Castle Law states I can drop you where you stand. And she sitting up there, she came in his yard and they're gonna say you scaring me. Boy, I swear sometimes. That's a good way to get pepper sprayed. Yep. Karen. Sad I've encountered people like that. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, Marcus said, this is just for evidence. What kind of evidence? What kind of evidence? If anything, that type of evidence will backfire on her. She need to really go somewhere. Hey, Christian, good to have you here, beautiful lady. Stand your ground, law in Florida. Pastor Duffy Collins, she definitely got issues. T says, nosy heifer. She need to mind her own business. You right about that. I would get the hose and wash her away off my property. You have to be careful with that, because then she'll swear assault. You got to be extra careful about that. You know, hey Sharita, good to see you this evening. Good to see you. Yes, sir. I told my other neighbor, he knows. Florida, stand your ground state. Okay. This ain't law and order. Doom, doom, dun, 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 dun. Hey, Rhonda, good to have you here. Sis Vertner, let her call the cops she's on his turf. This lady got control issues. If she wants to be the lady, okay? Okay. Hey, Felicia Perry, good to have you here. One in every neighborhood. Hey, lady in red, good to have you here, ma'am. Okay. Valerie says misery loves company, and it sounds as if she is very unhappy. Yeah, she may have a house full of cats. We don't know, because that man ain't bothering anybody. That man ain't bothering anybody, though, that we know of anyway, though. So Well, all I can say is this. It's this, and let me read this right here. Well, I was washing my car and she walked over here. I didn't see her. Huh? Okay. And yeah, you just did. Good to have you here, Sis Parker. Mind your own business. Unless somebody's in immediate danger, you know, mind your own business. That's all I got to say. Mind your own business. Don't be like that lady. Don't be like that lady. Yes, bro Barton, that was complete and utter nonsense. That surely was. Okay, up next. We got another one. We got several videos, but you know what? I'm gonna put this on here right now. I'll put this on here right now. This is the Shanghai market. The Shanghai market. Okay? Right here. It seems like I don't know how often they do it, but I don't know, ever since the year 2004, and somebody please check behind me, in Shanghai, China, parents go to the park, to the center, and they advertise their child on where they want to get married. Like, hey, my child needs to be married. Please marry him or her. And you have single women go out there looking for a husband and single men going out there looking for a wife. No questions asked. Some of them have a dowry. You just go there and get your bride and what have you. And that's what happens. So, and I might have butchered up that description though, but let's look at this little video right here. And see right there. Y'all look at that. If y'all can read that real quick. Yeah. And you see how they have it just lined up there. It's like a flea market. And people are out there waiting to get married. Y'all see that every weekend from 12 p.m. to 5 p.m. Shanghai, China time. You see all that now. Just look at that. And we here in the States and in other parts of the world, we like to say, hey, man, we ready to get married. We can't find a spouse. We can't find a good man. We can't find a good woman. Well, look at there, y'all. Just look. Look what they do. And they actually get, and them people get married. And it's a challenge. It's a fight. It's not as easy because a lot of women get turned down. A lot of beautiful women get turned down because it's so many. I guess it's so many women to men. The ratio maybe 3-1 or 4-1 or something like that. Let me see what SBC got to say. Let me see what the studio audience got to say about that. Okay, y'all ready? Here we go. She says, wow. Okay. That's it. Hey, Barbara Dale, Pastor Dale, good to have you here. Keena says, I know marriage in these Asian countries is very important, and in some upper richer classes, marriages are still arranged. Yep. Oh, wow. Uh-huh. Wow. Okay. Good evening. Yes. Marriage is honorable. Okay. Different cultures. Okay, Rhonda says, oh, wow, it's cultural. I'm not surprised. Karen says, I know people who are in arranged marriages. It's a cultural tradition. Divorce is shunned. Many people are miserable. And that is true, too. You're in an arranged marriage with someone you really don't care about, and you got to put up with that nonsense. So, yeah, that's interesting. Maybe dating first, get to know someone. Okay, Valerie. Wow, that's something. Good marriages arranged with great people It's fine. Sometimes we got to know it's going to take more than just, we still going to have to get to know each other for that person is a great person. I get what you're saying, and good to have you here, AB. Good to have you here. So let's look at this, though. Let's look at this. Again, like I said earlier, men and women, beautiful women, because I saw a video, beautiful women go there to the market every weekend and they come back empty handed because it's just so many women as opposed to men. So the women outnumber the men by a vast majority. So yeah, let me see this because Mark is going to have the stuff for me. My co-worker from India was in an arranged marriage and they are still together. Sometimes they have little to no choice to do it. It's out of honor. Oh, okay. Ooh, okay, Marcus, you gave me some good information. Dr. Wilbank says, yes, it existed since the year 2004 at the People's Square in Shanghai, China. As of April 2013, it costs approximately $3.20 American dollars for an advertisement that is displayed for 5 months, and marriage brokers provide full access to phone numbers for $16 registration fee. How many of y'all would try that? How many of y'all would try that, y'all? It's worth, get on the plane for 24 hours. It's going to take that 24 hours to get from the States to China. Have your passport and money and everything else. Something to think about. Maybe I should start that here and charge a fee. Oh, okay. I guess dating could be much worse. Thank God for freedom of choice. Amen to that. Okay, Marcus Wilbanks. Okay, let me see. That could be good or bad. You never know what you're getting. You sure don't know what you're getting, though. Oh, you definitely don't know. Pastor, I wonder if they have certain credentials to get married. Financial security, good health, etc. Most likely, and I'm not saying this in a chauvinist way, but this is the society that the men are wealthy. That the men are wealthy, and maybe the young ladies, some of them come from wealthy families, so they're gonna have their dowry. So that might be the credentials right there. Who knows? She said, no thanks. I wouldn't try. No. Let me see. Share it. At this point, I'm about to try anything. Okay. Just kidding. Sort of. She said she just kidding, sort of. Some Asians frown upon other people of color with marriage. Okay. And they don't. Dang. The Asians, Eastern Asians, they look at us people of color. Some of them do, and I'm gonna say some. You'll see in a few minutes. That's surprising information. Yes. No. Let me go back to this. Some Asians, some of them do. But check this out. And I'm glad you brought this up, though. And I'm going to put this up here with Rochelle, and good to have you here. No, thank you. Wealthy or not, I never ever want to find myself sleeping with the enemy. Okay. Look at this right here, though, y'all. Look at this right here. A man from Cape Town, South Africa, a black African, he's at the market. And here's just a little clip of what happens.
我把你手着，我要跟我的朋友看，我把我朋友给你。
行，你挺靠谱的。
对，你快一点呀，水这里有个快点，快点，等会被别人。
找个中国女朋友。我说他是非洲的，想找个重庆女朋友。对，找个重庆女朋友。
哦呀，他们看不起我们是家庭的，我们也是个妹妹。
多大了？本人相亲。
你们是家群吗？是找的相亲的？
我过来耍的。
哦，那边。
对，你妹妹照片吗？
有。
你好找个黑的，有点凶恶黑的人。要不要找个非洲的嘛？你们2个小时都不想。
你是第一次过来吗？
我是第一次过来。
So, what's your thoughts on that right there? He's a man of color. Man of color, dark-skinned brother. And he went there. And it looked like he could, hey, we don't know. Let's see this right here. And yes, Keena, I agree. We'll talk more about this in the after part. I agree. I seen many Asian and black women making black. I hate using that term though, but I get what you're saying though. Yeah. I get what you're saying. I know a couple of Asian women married to black American men. How you doing, Sonia? Good to have you here. Yes, but the black men snatch them up quickly. Wow. But the Filipinos are seen as the blacks of the Asians. They are poorer, very poor, y'all. And especially when I ain't gonna get into all that. And were enslaved by other Asian countries. Many servicemen brought home those wives during Vietnam. My cousins are half black and half Filipino. Okay. A lot of U.S. military men find Asian women while serving and bring them back to the States. Yeah. In other countries too, as my late uncle married a German lady. My aunt is German, so yeah, it happens. Right there. So what y'all thought about this on the brother was looking for the Asian wife? Do you think what is it I'm trying to ask? No, never mind. Y'all saw that right there. Okay. Now let's flip the coin, shall we? Let's look at a sister, a black lady, going to the Asian market, to the Shanghai marketplace. Let's look at that and see what happens. Y'all sit back, y'all.
啊，点一下啊。好了，我不是来，请我们给。Yes。加一个。以后你们对我们要好，谁要是欺负我们，我就把他的腿给打断。哇！哎，对。可以。你们还要拍一些素材是不是？可能这就是我们。哦，我拍照的。对。有行情很好，这个行情这里太好了。OK。比哥哥受欢迎多了。你们那边的老乡过来吗？来看中文文化交流是吧？哎，对。要跨国婚姻。一点点。啊，里头听得懂就行，正常的。中文很厉害。对。没加没点开的，不能假炮。
Notice how those Chinese men were fawning over that sister. They were fawning over her, smiling, giddy, excited, and everything. They wanted some of that brown sugar. For real though. That milk chocolate. They wanted it bad too. Notice, and something else too, and I noticed this, and maybe some of y'all may have noticed this, that whenever a black person that's in China and they able to speak Mandarin, they seem so amazed at that. Like, how do you speak our language? You know, or a black person is in Japan and they can speak Japanese. How do you know how to speak our language? Like, we don't know how to learn another language. You know, they treat us like what is that word? A phenomenon or something like that. Let me see what y'all got to say. Let me see what y'all got to say. I need you to speak English. Okay. They seem very anxious. Uh-huh. I was gonna go that way too. It feels fetishized. I have dated outside my race, and of course, yeah. But then, one thing I say is this way: with all races, I think it's some type of fetish. Do I think it's all the way? Is it with every couple? No, but you got some like that though. Everyone wants a black sister for real. You saw that. You saw that. They were about to lose their mind. Oh, and there you go. A fantasy come true. Yeah. I think it's both. I think they want to come to the United States. Well, I don't know if that lady was American or not. I'm going to be honest. But let's just assume that she is, though. Hey, you know, a black sister and come to the U.S., what more can you say? You ask for. And speak it well, too. Exactly. There are some blacks who go to China and speak Mandarin. This is clear, and they just stand up there perplexed. Like, how do you speak our language? Okay. Uh, okay. People flock to new and unusual things. Variety is the spice of life, but I don't have the patience to deal with language barriers. Okay. Yes, my 9-year-old speaks fluid Mandarin. Okay, let me ask you this question. Uh, do you know how long it took for her to learn how to speak Mandarin? Because I know I always heard that it takes 7 years to master another language. And I may be wrong, give or take a year or two. And that's not an easy language to learn, and to write in it and to communicate in it. Because, like if you see that Mandarin writing in this picture right here, where it says Shanghai marriage market right there. I just wrote it in Mandarin over marriage market though. Just a little nerd moment though. Spanish is easy. Okay. Spanish is easy. And we're going to have to learn that. Hey, Spanish is easy. I tried to learn French one time, way back in high school. I was doing pretty good though. Let me see what Sonia is saying. Someone said, if you hurt my sister, I would break your legs. And her translator was telling her to go to another market and get someone better than her brother. That sounds like a red flag to me. Oof. Okay. She started in the 1st grade. She's going to the 5th grade. Uh-huh. So, yeah, that sounds about right. I like that. That sounds about right. Just like candy, some people enjoy variety before they get to the kind they enjoy. Okay. It probably takes about 4 years to master Mandarin. Okay. Oh, okay. Oh, she's multilingual. Okay. Okay. That's good right there. She's super smart. I like that right there. Okay, like the Apostle Paul. He spoke many languages. Yeah. Okay, y'all. We're going to move on from this. Ooh, excuse me. Uncle Mike hungry. And Uncle Mike had a good day today, y'all. He had a real good day. Yeah, and agree. I agree. Absolutely. Wait, let me get to this right here. Bear, you should. you know what? It's never too late. It's never too late. I know you 73 years old, but it's never too late though. I'm joking. Don't cuss me out. Brenda, good to have you here. It depends on the person. We speak several languages in my family. And my daughter speaks 9 languages. Mandarin took her about, oh, she a super genius though. What are the other 9? What are the other 8 languages? Please let us know. I want to hear this though. Plus, starting at an early age is sure much easier. Of course, I can imagine that. Yeah. And who was that? My daughter started speaking Japanese in 3rd grade. Went to Japan in the 7th grade. Wow, wow, that's fantastic right there. That is fantastic right there. Okay, and I'm trying to wait on Brenda's answer, but all I got to say is, do it at your own risk, though. But I'm not giving up hope, though. I still want my, and I hope this doesn't sound xenophobic, though. I'm waiting for my American wife. Notice I said American. Now, so that can include, she could be, I'm gonna be honest, she could be black, white, Latino, Aborigine, Pacific Islander, Eastern Asian, Middle Asian, Middle Eastern descent. Hey, that's all I got to say. That's all I got to say. No, I do not want to go to the motherland. I don't. I do not. Do not. Got my reasons why. Too many. Never mind. No. Yeah, let me get to this right here. She speaks English, Faris, Arabic, Greek, Hebrew, Spatna, 3 dialects, a French, pop. Ooh, she is a super genius. Wow. Okay. Well, that's. Oh, hey Renee, how you doing? I'm tired of you. I'm a block her. Wait a minute. I'm a block her right there. I'm gonna block her. Yeah, I just blocked her. No, I'm joking. I'm gonna block her though. She grinning. That's a nice picture though. Yeah. So we got children that are poly. So your child is a polyglot. Okay, that's fine right there. I wish. Okay, we're gonna move on. We're gonna move on. If we running out of time, we're gonna move on. Up next. And I know, as I said, it's exactly, absolutely. Okay, up next, we was talking about it's never too late. Does that apply to getting married, though? Does that apply to getting married? To finally getting married for the first time? Does it apply to that? Y'all sit back, take a look.
A model.
Not a model. I know y'all look good. Maybe you look good. You didn't think it recorded you, but I have recorded you.
Thank you, baby.
As a representative of Jesus Christ before Almighty God, and in the name of the Father, of his Son, Jesus, and by the power of the Holy Spirit of God, I now pronounce you one together. You are now husband and wife. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you Mr. and Mrs. Moses Thomas Elsa Ernestine Coffey.
sweetheart here. Ain't she pretty? I've been waiting for a long, long, long time. God gave me somebody. And the first day I met her, it was kind of hot. Second time, it got a little better. Third time, she was right. Now, y'all see her, right?
Yes, I do.
She mine,
He gonna wait to say that one. One day he said, I think we was all eating. He said, she's mine. I said, not yet.
So, dear Lord, please let me be.
Well, people, that's all I got to say it's never too late, you know. I don't know, honestly though, I don't know if I want to wait. Well, I'm 54. And she says she's 79. That's what, oh gosh, that's what, 25 years. That's a quarter of a century. I don't know if I want to wait that long, y'all. How do y'all feel about that? I mean, I'm glad. I mean, hey, that's fine with me. That's the only thing I can say right there. That's the only say. Keena says, well, that is, hey, that's how it go. Yes. Okay. Let me see who else. I love them. It's never too late. Okay. It gives me hope. Okay. Hey, friend chick, great to have you here. L. I think, hey, L. I think that's personal. It's never too late. And okay, I like that. Okay. Lovely, doesn't matter age, past, beautiful. I love it. It's amazing. Bless his heart. Bless his heart. Yeah, it's never too late, Pastor. It's never too late. Some people don't find each other in life until later in years. Okay. If we went down the aisle in motorized wheelchairs, would find that 100. I don't know if I want to wait that long. 100. I don't know. I like what you got to say, Christian. Think that's up to the person. God's plan for us all is different, all in his time. I don't either. You know what, Sherry, you just don't look 65 and a half. You don't. You look younger, though. So I'm going to have a little talk with you, young lady. Okay. It's never too late, but I personally wouldn't want to wait that long. It's never too late, but I'd rather not wait that long either. But they seem so happy, though. You know, I'm jealous because they seem so happy. They seem so happy. Settling down and finding fulfillment in relationships and life goals does not have an age limit. People can find meaningful connections and achieve significant milestones at any stage of life, no matter what age they are. It gives me hope. Okay. I'll be in a wheelchair and a breathing machine saying I do. Okay. Shireen, I'm 53. I want to meet someone even if I'm older, but not too much more waiting for me. Sonia, my grandfather married his third wife at age 89. Wow. I hear you, granddaddy. I hear you. Let his heart be strong. You better say that. I don't want to wait that long either. How in the waiting, I trust that God will provide the right spouse for me. If not, I still trust that he knows what's best for me. Amen to that right there. It's beautiful, but I'm praying that I have someone well before that late. Age is just, hey, Karen, how you doing? Ain't seen you in a minute. Glad to have you here. Age is just a number, so no age is too late. As long as you have life, go for it. I hear you. Agree. I want to settle down and get married. Think a lot of us do. Cupid is busy. I hear you, Angel. Ella Corbett Butler, great to have you here. It's never too late. I'm 71. Oh, she ready. You look great. 71. I hear you. Okay. My name is an after part. She got a story for us. My friend's mom is an after party conversation. Okay. Well, folks, age, some of y'all saying age is it's just a number. Like I said earlier, I don't know if I want to wait that long. I truly don't. That is if I get married. But we just have to wait and see, y'all. And like Christian says, it's not our time. It's God's time. It's God's time. Okay. Up next, and we're talking about age, and we're gonna still stay on age. And let me put this up here because this is very important. If God brings you to marriage, He will support it. Okay. Up next, we're talking about age. Is this new restaurant that is open in Missouri? Nice high-end restaurant. Not upper crust, but that's nice. Elegant restaurant. And the food looks fantastic. But it's been in the news for something else. Maybe some of y'all seen it. Maybe some of y'all haven't. But here you go. Y'all just sit back and y'all take a listen.
A new restaurant in North St. Louis County is blowing up on social media. Lots of people have plenty to say about the age restrictions at Bliss in Florissant. Today, 5 on Your Side's Robert Townsend talked to the owner and customers.
Kelly, the restaurant owner, tells me he wanted a business where people 30 years old and older can go, enjoy, and have a peaceful time. And with that, he says, come age limits.
What's up with the brothers? Y'all good?
Welcome to Bliss. 2 weeks ago, 36-year-old Marvin Pate and his wife opened their new upscale restaurant near West Florissant and New Halls Ferry Road in North St. Louis County.
It represents pure happiness and pure utopia. It's a home away from home. You could come here and feel like that you were actually on a resort.
Delicious. Jamaican style.
The restaurant's popular West African Caribbean cuisine,
lamb chops ready,
isn't the only hot topic simmering on social media. People can't stop chattering about the age restrictions at Bliss. Women must be at least 30 years old and men 35 to enter the business.
It's just something for the older people to come do and have a happy hour, come get some good food, and not have to worry about some of the young folks that bring some of that drama.
And of course, we have been getting a little backlash, but that's okay because we're sticking to our code.
Everyone who enters the restaurant will have to show their ID to a hostess or a St. Louis County police officer after 7 p.m. Wednesday through Sunday.
He has a policy that suits the clientele that he's trying to draw in. I think he's on the right track.
Those are younger ones. You could come patronize the business once you turn 30 or 35, because we're going to be here for a while.
Pate says in 2 weeks they will offer to-go orders. He also says overall, most of the feedback about their age limits has been positive.
You know what? That food looks good, y'all. I'm just going to tell you right now, that food looks delicious. I bet it smells so good in that place, though. Ooh, and know what? Mona, I'll come get you. We'll get there. We'll meet you there, okay? We'll meet you there. Okay. And yes, that's his establishment. That's his establishment. That's all we can say. So how do y'all feel about that, though? Honestly, and why in women, what he said, women no younger than 30, men no younger than 35. Wow. How do y'all feel about that? Now notice, it's not every day. So I want to point that out in fairness and not criticizing because, hey, But the only thing I could just say about that is you got people our age start drama. I know some people older than me still juvenile in the mind. So, and I definitely commend that though. I'd go there though, because that food look good. Brother, if you watch me, I doubt it, but if you watch me, that food look good. And that place look real nice though. If I was living there, I'd support it though. I would support it. I'd definitely go there. That would be a first date for whomever Mrs. Walker would be though. But okay, I would love to go. That's in Missouri. That is in Missouri. Northern in Missouri. I think it's in the same area where St. Louis is. So yes, I'm going. Yes. Like I said, I'm gonna meet Mona there. Me and Mona gonna be there. Okay. Here's his business. Choose not hey, and that's pretty much it. It's an upscale restaurant experience for the grown and sexy. Okay, I absolutely love it. I like that. That's my kind. Ooh, don't that food look good? Don't that food look good? I'm in agreement with the policy. Let's go. I don't blame them. That's a good policy to make there. Okay, I'm fine with it. They're still young. Yeah, they are still young. They still young. Men 35, that's young enough to be my son right there. I meet there. Okay. I like it. That food. I'm sorry. I'm still thinking about that food. That food look good though. I'm not mad. I love the concept. Okay. I don't go to certain places because of the age of the clientele. I went out this past weekend and the crowd was older and it was a great vibe. Go to the restaurant, which is a great restaurant, but the atmosphere is different and problematic. Okay. Renee. I'm so here for it. Don't have to worry about twerking over. Okay. Okay. Well, me and Mona going. Okay, facts. Before 7, no age has limits. Okay. Past, they all have adult results that I enjoy, and children are, and of course, you definitely don't want that. Yeah. St. Louis Mo. Yeah, it's in Missouri. I would definitely go there. Sonia, I'm good with that. I have no problem with at all. It's a grown-up, mature atmosphere, and I don't see anything wrong with it. Boy, I swear. It's in St. Louis, yes. Okay. Didn't that rice look good? Because I love rice. Ooh, didn't that rice look good? Bruh, that food, I don't know. I ain't gonna promise anything. But ooh, that looked good right there. Bruh, I might have to contact him or something. Yes. Yeah, the restaurant is Bliss. Bliss. That's the name of it. Bliss. Facts. Okay. The atmosphere seems low key with yes. Yes. Oh gosh. Okay. I'm not even gonna read it. Y'all read it y'all self. I was gonna y'all read it yourselves. Okay. There's no burger, pizza, or fries. The food they cook doesn't appeal to most younger people anyway. It's nice to dine without crying babies and loud. Okay. That's a good one right there. Okay. Yes, there's Florissant, Missouri, 23 minutes north of St. Louis. St. Louis Mo. Jasmine rice is the good. Ooh, that rice. Let me move on. And we running out of time. That food look good, don't it? That food look delicious. And it's 7 p.m. Do you know where your children are? Yeah. Okay. I'm okay. Okay. I'm gonna move on. I'm gonna move on. It's the top of the hour. It's the top of the hour, y'all. I got one more thing. And y'all might have seen this picture. It's this gentleman. He just got released from being incarcerated. He done did some serious jail time. I don't know how long he was in jail or whatever though, but his family decided to welcome him home, and they made him a cake. They made him a cake, y'all. The cake looked like ramen noodles or ramen noodles, depends on how you pronounce it. It is a welcome home jailbird. And look at the face. Look at his face, especially his face on the right side of the screen. Now, that's his cake. Welcome home. Now, I don't know what to say about that. I wonder how he feels about that. I mean, I'd eat that cake. I ain't gonna lie, but just the look on his face has been cracking me up. I'm not gonna lie about it. You know, welcome home, jailbird. You know what, y'all? Yes, I understand. I understand. It is crazy. I bet that cake good though. Wait a minute. Let me do this. Y'all laughing. Y'all stop laughing. This ain't funny. This ain't funny. You know, I was gonna put y'all because y'all know y'all won't do right. Y'all won't do right. Y'all ain't, I'm just gonna put this up here. We gotta get out of here. We just gotta put this up here. I hope not. I doubt it. I wouldn't have mind the cake, but they gave him a ramen noodle, snack ramen, or whatever. That's so wrong. Look at this. He probably did more than cuss. He probably did more like this, buddy. Yeah. Well, okay. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. I didn't know that. Let me see what else. If I miss it. Oh, shucks. Let me get this. Yes, let people grow. Don't need for insults. The world's going to kick you. Wow. He probably. Where's the Where's the flavor packet? Okay, it's funny. Smashed it in somebody's face. Okay, chicken flavored noodles. Okay, y'all. And yeah, yeah, yeah. And I eat mine. I eat snack ramen because I love them. I don't use that old flavor packet. I mix mine up with some other stuff in there. Yeah, y'all. Okay, we out of here, y'all. We out of here. Let me get this off of here. Okay, we out of this. We out of time, folks. We out of time. This hour and some change went by fast. This hour done went by super fast. And that's what happens when you having fun. I hope y'all enjoyed tonight's show. Where we gonna get with this? Let's do this first. I didn't even load it up. Hold on. Let's see what we got here. Yes. Hold on. Let's do this first. Yes. First of all, our patrons want to say thank y'all to those who contribute to this platform. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for help keeping this platform going. I didn't mean to do it like that. And if you would like to contribute via subscription and or a direct contribution, and this is what these people have done, these good people have done, you could either give either Cash App at $Purple Walker, $Purple Walker, that's the Cash App, or you could either give through Zelle or PayPal at purplewalker@gmail.com. That's purplewalker@gmail.com. No amount is too big and no amount is too small. Just $1, a cup of coffee. I ain't gonna say that. But thank y'all so much, though. Okay, we can get with these announcements though. We gotta hurry up and we gotta raise up out of here, y'all. Up next in about maybe 30 minutes from now, whatever, we're gonna have our after party. The link will be posted in the group in SBC, SBCC. You have to be members of those groups in order to join in. Please do not share the link with anyone that's not a member of those groups. Just come on in. This is your safe space. Let's just talk and have a good time like we do once a week, all the time, okay? And also, don't forget, coming up on June 29th, Saturday, June 29th, we have our Saturday night social. And the Zoom, in this case, Zoom is open for everybody. Just go to the community page at facebook.com/Single Black Christians. So just look up Single Black Christians on Facebook and you'll see this posted there and you'll see all the information there that you need to do. The Zoom link is already there. We're just waiting for the 29th to roll around. And if you have any questions, you can ask that in the after party, okay? And if it's the Lord's will, coming up next week, we're going to have another edition of Tuesday Talk. And as always, I don't know what we're going to talk about until the end, though. So just make sure you tune in and join us. And folks, that is it. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for your support and your participation. And I don't take it lightly. Thank you very much. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. And just, hey, that's it. Until next time, y'all be good to each other. Y'all take care of each other. Be nice to each other. And most importantly, don't take any wooden nickels, okay? Until next week, y'all take care and so long.